Welcome to another edition of Tesla Tips and Trips. Today you join me on a product review. A company called Jowua sent me some goodies, a box of goodies to check out for you guys and review. And we're going to take a look at two products today. First of which is the Jowua Mini LED Hub Bar for Tesla Model Y here, or the 3 as well, but it's got to have the new interior. So we're going to take a look at this product, and we're going to take a look at the Jowua Center Console tray organizer from the company as well. So we're going to do two product reviews, or first looks, or whatever you want to call them here on this one video. And so how it's going to work is we're going to do the unboxing. These are so fresh, I haven't even opened them yet. We'll do the unboxing, we'll do the installation, and then I'll give you my thoughts toward the end of the video. So thanks so much for joining us here on Tesla Tips and Trips. Check out my new t-shirt and hat. Pretty cool, huh? All right, let's get inside. All right, let's do some unboxing here. These are sealed right from the factory from Jowua Mini LED Hub Bar. You are going to open these along with me here for the very first time, and we're going to see exactly how these things unbox and what's inside. So let's take a look at this LED Hub Bar. All right, first and foremost, it's got a little tab here telling you what it's got. Two USB-A ports, a USB-C port with 18 watts of power. That's interesting. That's pretty awesome. So faster than the wireless charging that comes on board. So that's probably why you'd want to use this thing. LED light for down below, USB-C connector. That's great. Pop it open and take a look at this. Little QR code for more information. And, oh, I see. Okay, so there's the wire. And that's pretty much it. Oh, wow. Look at this. I know I'm going to give you my impressions later, but this looks like it's going to match pretty nicely to what's on the dash already. I'm not sure what that is. That must be the light. That must be the light. Two USB-C, like I said. One USB-C, two USB-A, LED light, and a place to plug it in. So we'll go install this in a second, but let's unbox the other product that they sent me as well. Again, they sent me a whole box of stuff to check out, but I just want to do a couple at a time here. So this one next here from Jowua, Center Console tray organizer for Tesla. And again, this is for the new interiors only. So for my 2019 Model 3, this is not going to work. But for my brand new Y here, it will. So just in case you're wondering which model it works on, there you go. I'm not sure that was going to do it. Maybe here? Again, these are sealed. You're opening them up with me for the very first time as well. How's the lighting here? Yeah, I think it's all right. All right, so brand new here out of the box. Box is empty. Nothing left in there. Let's take a look. Nicely wrapped in plastic. Okay, so what we got here is a silicone insert, it looks like. But this is hard plastic. And it's got the Jowua logo on there. And I got the 2-compartment. You can get one with 3 compartments, I believe. So this should probably install pretty easily. So that's what it looks like. I like the idea of the silicone because things aren't going to slip around then. That's kind of a nice touch. Definitely. All right, so let's go do the install on these. I don't anticipate the install to be too difficult. It's basically pop them in place. I think plugging in the USB-C might be the hardest thing to do. Just finding the port down below. And then we'll do this tray. And then we'll do a little quick update on my thoughts. Okay, first up for the installation, we're going to do the Jowua USB LED lighted hub, and we're going to just pop it into place. I think most people are going to tend to want to just put it down and hope for the best. I noticed right away that there's a groove for this, a sliding slot, and so you put it in there and have it underneath this trim here, and it just slides into place. And look at that. It matches the trim almost perfectly. So there you have the installation. It's under the chrome piece of trim, or brushed nickel piece of trim, and it just slides into place. Now let's just plug it in down below, and that's it. So now when you close this, you've got this insert here that looks stock. I mean, in all honesty, it looks stock. This is pretty cool. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, well, why in the world would you need something like this? Because you've got the 2 USB-C ports down below. Well, first of all, I found myself having a hard time even finding them. You got to kind of rummage around with your finger just to find one, and then the second one down here. So now you've got them up on top. Also, you still have one USB-C port available down here and the other one up here. What this does add in terms of functionality, which is really nice, is two USB-A ports. And why that's interesting is because, you know, nowadays, new Apple products are coming with USB-C. These cables are now USB-C to Lightning. But how many of us have, you know, like 50 of these things lying around at home? So now this gives you that functionality to go ahead and plug these guys in and still be able to use these older cables for charging your phones or whatever. However, if you do use the USB-C here up top, if you remember from earlier in the video, that's 18 watts. That is going to charge your phone pretty quick. Definitely. So there you have it. You get a couple of extra USB-A ports, and you get a USB-C port up top, and you get this nifty light. Does it turn on? The light is on, but it's daytime. You could probably see it with my hand right here. There's definitely an LED light, which is great for nighttime if you're rummaging around down below here. I wonder if how do you turn it off? Oh, you just turn it off. So this button turns off the LED light both ways. So very cool functionality. Just a real simple product here from Jowua. 2 USB, old school, I guess we can call it, especially on these newer Model Ys and 3s that are only coming with the USB-C. So now this adds 2 of the old school ports. Of course, you have one in your glove compartment as well. But again, this adds some functionality and breathes new life into these older cables for charging. So let me take you down below, and you can see exactly what it looks like down below here. It just plugs right into here. Short little cable. It's absolutely perfect for this. And then the light. I don't know if you can see that. The light comes on. This will be better at night. There, you can see it go on and off. That's a really cool, nice touch. Little added functionality to see what's going on in here. So there you go. That is the Jowua LED USB mini hub. And up next, we're going to do the center console tray from Jowua. Okay, now that we've got that center console USB mini hub installed with the light and everything, I wanted to add some extra storage here on this center console. So let's open this up. We've got this from earlier that we unboxed. It's got the silicone, nice rubbery feel, so stuff doesn't slide around. That's a very nice touch. And I love these little tabs here that keep it in place. Also a nice touch. And then the bottom is solid plastic, very solid, very, very cool feeling. So let me pop this into place. It looks like in order to handle cables and stuff, this part should go this way. So let's see here. I think it just slides into place down below here. Okay, so you're learning along with me right here. It appears that you have to have this out first. Otherwise, this won't go down. So there's an order to the madness. So do that first, then pop this back into place. Again, not a big deal. It's pretty easy to move that around. And yes, you can see this notch here is for cables. But look at this. There's actually a rail here inside, and you can slide this in and out. So you can have stuff in here and slide it out of the way, look down below, turn your fancy light on from Jowua, and look down below, see what you got down there. Turn your light off and slide this back. And again, this cable kind of fits this notch right here pretty easily, pretty nicely. So this combination right here, I just picked 2 products out of the box that they sent me as a, you know, hey, let's see what happens. I didn't realize that these 2 products kind of go hand in hand, and it's a nice combo to buy both of these. So let me take you down below here now. You can see how this cable has this notch here. So any cables coming up and down, if you have another cable on your USB-C over here, and then you just slide this out of the way. If you need to get under there, or that's stuff you don't use very often, you could just slide it out of the way. That is a very, very cool feature. Wow. I didn't expect to be this impressed. I really didn't. I can't wait to start using this. This is great. Okay, that's the installation. Pretty easy installation. Let's pop that closed. and check out how easy that looks, or how stock this looks in comparison. That's really good. Let me give you my thoughts on these two products from Jowua on Tesla Tips and Trips. All right, so what do I think of these products initially? My initial thoughts: I haven't used them on a day-to-day basis. I haven't really tested out their functionality quite yet. This was really about the first impressions, the unboxing, the installation process, and giving you some promo codes. I've got promo codes for you now that we've got this company working with us. So links down in the description. I'll throw it up on the screen as well. But promo codes coming your way if you want to get these products in your hands for a little bit less money, thanks to our channel. So the Jowua Mini LED Hub Bar. My initial thoughts: I love the fact that it matches the interior trim almost perfectly. I can't tell any difference. The gray seems to match really well. I love the fact that we got 2 extra USB ports in the old school style, so we can continue using those older cables to charge our iPads or iPhones in the car. I love the functionality of the USB-C. Bringing it up top makes it easier to plug in and charges your phone faster than the wireless included chargers that Tesla gives you. So those functionalities are pretty awesome. And then you throw in this light to see down in the cubby. That's pretty cool too. So 3 different functionalities just on a little strip of USB mini hub, and bam, you've got all kinds of different functionality here. I love the packaging, by the way. Looks very, dare I say, Apple. It's just got a great feel to it. It feels like a quality product. Now, if down the road something happens or something weird, I'll let you know here on the channel as well. But this is the initial thoughts on this particular one. Now, as far as the center console tray organizer for Tesla, this is a little bit easier. It's a simpler product. There's no electronics involved. I can safely say this is pretty awesome. I love the functionality that it rides on that rail that's already built into your car. So you can slide that out of the way and keep things that you don't use very often in that tray, or just slide it out of the way to look down below and have those things be the things that you don't use as often. That's your choice on how you use this particular tray, but this is really great. And the notch here is pretty awesome. Very well thought out. I love the rubberized top and the hard bottom. Both of those two combined make this a quality product. So I think if you want to be organized, because that center console hole is deep and huge, and you can get stuff lost in there, so you can put your smaller things in here. So there you go. Those are my 2 initial impressions on these 2 products from Jowua. I'm gonna let Outro Carry take it over from here. All right, back here next to my Uber turbine wheel, I love these things, by the way, on our Tesla Model Y Performance. I totally appreciate you guys joining the channel and subscribing. We are 1,300 plus strong right now. I can't believe the response that this channel has had, so I totally appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell if you find these videos useful. And product reviews, it's new to the channel. So thank you so much to Jowua for sending these to us, and we're gonna check this stuff out. So cool, so cool. We'll catch you on the next video.